This video provides an overview of the different levels of the WildTrax hierarchy. We will learn what an organization is, what a project is, what a site location is, and how they are different from each other. Organizations sit at the top of the WildTrax hierarchy. They represent groups of users collecting data, like a community or a research lab. A single person can be a part of more than one organization. For this example, we'll call our organization Demo Organization. The next step down in the hierarchy is projects. Organizations can create as many projects as they want to answer as many research questions as they want. Each project will contain media from an environmental sensor that the organization uses to answer the research question associated with that project. This media can include remote camera images, audio files from autonomous recording units, ARUs, or avian survey information from point counts. Let's say Demo Organization has two research questions they'd like answered. What is the approximate population of moose in their community? And what is the approximate population of Canadian toads in their community? They will use remote cameras to answer the question about the number of moose, and ARUs to answer the question about the number of Canadian toads. So, they will create two separate projects. For these examples, we'll look at the projects labeled Camera Demo Project and ARU Demo Project. The Camera Demo Project will contain all of the pictures from their remote cameras, and the ARU Demo Project will contain all of the audio files from their ARUs. When spatial coordinates are available, the ARU processing page will show what the weather conditions were like at the time of recording. The organization also creates the locations, or site locations, for their environmental sensors, cameras, and ARUs. The location refers to the specific geographical location where each camera and/or ARU is placed. Our demo organization chooses who else outside of their organization is able to see the site locations that they create. When you upload data to WildTrax, locations and data are visible by default. You can choose to make your data private or keep it public. Use Hidden Location if you want to hide only the location, or keep both the location and the data associated with each location hidden, location and data. When images are uploaded to a project, it either creates a new location for the organization based on the upload folder name. Uploading a folder of images or recordings named Site1 creates a location in the project named Site1, or joins an existing location if an existing location in WildTrax matches the name of the folder being uploaded. When recordings are uploaded, the location name is created based on a prefix of the recording's file name. It is also possible for cameras and ARUs in different projects to be associated with the same location. The organization page is where you can see the number of recordings and photos from each site. This page will also show which project the location is associated with. For example, in the location titled Test 2020-03-1, you can see it is being used for the Camera Demo Project and has one image set with 5 images in that set. You can also see the privacy setting for each location on this page. In summary, organizations sit at the top of the hierarchy in WildTrax. Organizations create projects for each research question they have. Each project can have multiple site locations within it that represent the physical location of the cameras or ARUs that organizations put out to answer the research questions for each project. The organization controls the level of privacy of the data they collect at each site location. When you upload data to WildTrax, locations and data are visible by default. You can choose to make your data private or keep it public. Thanks for watching. If you have any questions, our support team is here to help.